Latvia, officially known as the Republic of Latvia, is an attractive Baltic country located in Northern Europe. Let's start with an interesting statistic. Men are a minority in the country, with approximately 1 man for every 4 women. This demographic situation affects the structure of social life and highlights the presence of women in cities. The predominance of the female population is an important factor shaping daily life, the workforce, and cultural life in Latvia. With a population of around 1,800,000, it is among the less densely populated countries in the region. The capital, Riga, is not only the largest city in Latvia, but also the cultural and economic center. Nearly 1/3 of the country's population lives in Riga, giving the city a vibrant urban atmosphere compared to the tranquil countryside. More than 40% of Latvia's territory is covered with dense forests, which are strictly protected and legally safeguarded. Logging is heavily regulated to ensure that nature is preserved for future generations. Latvia is also home to over 3,000 lakes and numerous rivers, offering an ideal environment for nature enthusiasts. Unlike southern European countries, where most water bodies are filled with tourist facilities, Latvia's lakes and rivers remain relatively untouched, providing peaceful and natural retreats. Latvia has gained a reputation as a technologically advanced nation, investing heavily in digital infrastructure. Referred to as the Digital Baltic, Latvia has successfully integrated technology into everyday life, from education to public services. The country is governed as a parliamentary republic and has been a member of the European Union since 2004. This membership allows citizens to travel, work, and study freely across Europe. EU membership has improved access to healthcare, education, and economic opportunities, raising the overall quality of life. The adoption of the euro has further stabilized the economy, encouraging trade and investment. Travelers to Latvia should prepare for its temperate climate. Summers rarely exceed 22 degrees Celsius, while winters can drop to -8 degrees Celsius or lower, with snow covering much of the landscape. Spring and early autumn are considered the best times to visit, offering pleasant weather and easy access to outdoor activities. Latvians, accustomed to long and cold winters, may find it challenging to adapt to tropical or very hot climates when traveling abroad. Reaching Latvia is convenient. A direct flight from Istanbul to Riga takes approximately 3.5 hours. Connecting flights may take longer depending on layovers. As with any EU country, a Schengen visa is required for entry. Regarding life in Latvia, one of the first things to note is the minimum wage, which is currently around 900 euros per month. Although lower than in many Western European countries, the cost of living is relatively moderate, allowing for a comfortable lifestyle. Average salaries vary widely. Service or manual jobs earn about 1,500 euros, while highly skilled positions in IT, finance, or management can earn between 6,000 and 8,000 euros. Teachers earn around 1,600 to 2,200 euros per month, whereas IT engineers and software developers can earn significantly more. The standard work week in Latvia is 40 hours, and unemployed adults over 18 may receive government support of approximately 250 to 300 euros per month. For those with skills in technology, IT, or software development, Latvia is an attractive destination due to increasing demand for talent. Residents can also supplement their income with freelance work, food delivery, or driving services. Generally, one stable job is sufficient for a comfortable life in Latvia. The official language of Latvia is Latvian, closely related to Lithuanian. Finnish and Estonian speakers may find some similarities, but understanding requires effort. Russian is also commonly spoken, particularly among older generations due to Soviet influence. English and German are widely understood, especially among younger people. This multilingual environment reflects the country's high education standards. Latvia's literacy rate is nearly 100%. Regarding religion, around 70% of Latvians identify as non-religious or secular, making it one of the least religious countries in Europe. Christianity, primarily Lutheran and Catholic, is practiced by a minority, while small Orthodox communities exist among the Russian population. There's also a small Muslim community of a few thousand, mostly of Tatar and Middle Eastern origin. Latvia is considered very safe, with low rates of violent crime. Streets may appear quiet late at night, but overall risk is minimal. Riga, in particular, has an active nightlife with bars, cafes, and nightclubs open late. Interestingly, the female population slightly outnumbers men, and life expectancy for women is higher. In cities, men are a minority, with roughly 1 man for every 4 women. This demographic imbalance has a notable effect on social life. Latvia has produced several internationally recognized models and beauty figures, reflecting the country's cultural appreciation of aesthetics. Latvians tend to be reserved and cautious with strangers. While small talk with strangers may be common in some countries, Latvians often observe quietly before interacting. Visitors from the Middle East, Africa, or Asia may initially encounter a reserved reception, highlighting the importance of patience in forming social connections. One of Latvia's most impressive features is its internet infrastructure. With high-speed networks averaging over 40 megabits per second and widespread free Wi-Fi, Latvia has rapidly adapted to the digital era. E-government initiatives allow residents to complete tasks such as tax payments, voting, and business registration entirely online. Children are introduced to coding and technology from a young age, ensuring that future generations are digitally literate. Latvia has also pioneered digital residency programs, enabling foreigners to establish businesses online without complex bureaucracy. With a small population of 1,800,000, the government encourages skilled individuals to relocate or register digitally, boosting economic growth and tax revenue. Transportation within Latvia is very practical, with short travel times between cities. Public transport in Riga, including buses and trams, is efficient. Many neighboring Finns or tourists use Latvia as an affordable destination for shopping or leisure. The absence of heavy traffic and compact city design make commuting stress-free. The economy relies on manufacturing, agriculture, and services, with fishing still common in coastal areas. Rural communities often focus on livestock, such as cattle and pigs, while arable land is limited. Latvia is peaceful, scenic, and culturally rich, a hidden gem for travelers and expatriates alike. For those planning to move to Riga, renting a 1-bedroom apartment typically costs 400 to 500 euros per month, while larger family apartments may exceed 800 euros. Luxury apartments in prime locations can reach 1,500 euros monthly. A-class apartments are well insulated, reducing heating costs during harsh winters, while lower-grade homes may require constant heating. Monthly groceries for a single person usually cost 250 to 300 euros, with an additional 100 euros for utilities. Wine is commonly enjoyed, with a 700 milliliter bottle costing around 15 to 20 euros. Dining out for an evening, including food and drinks, averages 30 euros. Recreational activities are diverse, including gym workouts, skiing, and other winter sports. Haircuts may cost 30 to 40 euros, prompting some to cut their hair at home. Employment laws are strict, and serious fines apply for undocumented work. Legal employment requires a Type E work visa obtained through the Latvian embassy or consulates. In summary, Latvia combines natural beauty, safety, digital innovation, and cultural richness. It offers a high quality of life and opportunities for growth. While its demographic situation with men being a minority and roughly 1 man for every 4 women adds an interesting social dynamic. This concludes our overview of Latvia. See you in the next video. Goodbye.